Aloha! Welcome to day 17 of my 2013 New Year's juice cleanse. My apparent 30-day juice cleanse. Some major news today. This might shock many, but since day 12, 13, I was on a bad buzz. So I thought I got over the hump and I was happy enough to keep going. But I've been doing a lot of analysing the situation for myself, and this cleanse for me at this particular time is not going the way I wanted it to go at all. It's supposed to be a reboot and a total chance for your body to regenerate and get back up on top, but a huge part of that is rest. And I haven't been getting much. I haven't been able to just spend a day in bed, for example, which on my last cleanse I got to do at least twice a week to just totally let the body heal and restore. So I haven't had any time to do that, and I've been looking down through the calendar, and I'm not going to have any time to do that before February the 7th. So I am coming off the cleanse today. I'm going to break my fast. Now, don't worry, I have not taken this lightly at all. As you can see, there it is. There's all the pros, and there's all the cons. Pros, 4, cons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And they go as follows. The pros for staying on the cleanse are emotional cleansing, which I didn't really do too much talking about, but that's a kind of a personal thing anyway. I don't want people to think I'm too mental, but yeah, emotional cleansing is good, and it only kind of happens when you get deep. Usually around day 20 you get into the deeper stuff. The sense of achievement of having done the 30 days would be another reason to stay on it. The weight loss, which that doesn't really bother me, to be honest, at all. And the mental clarity, which has got me to this situation where I'm able to decide if this cleanse is serving me or not, is one thing that I'm going to miss, I think, if I come off it. But take the cons, which are I'm freezing cold 24 hours a day, can't get warm unless the room is like a sauna. It's a joke. I mean, I'm freezing, absolutely freezing, shivering all the time. I have had little time to meditate, which is a huge part of the cleanse. My last cleanse was a huge part of it. I was able to sit down and understand what was going on in my body and just be with any crap emotions that were there and understand them and live with them and let them be a part of me and I be a part of them, all that kind of stuff. That is a vital part of cleansing for me, and I haven't had time to do it. I rarely have enough time to make the juice, so I've been grabbing orange juices out of petrol stations just for the sake of staying going, and it's actually detrimental to my health at this stage, I think. That's a big one. To stay on this cleanse and not have enough time to make the juice makes no sense. I'd be better off just grabbing an apple and being raw and going on a fruit diet or something. And another big one, like I said earlier, I have no time to rest. So that's 4. I'm freezing cold, no time to meditate, no time to make any juice, and no time to rest. The 5th one is an interesting one in that my body is not responding very well to this cleanse. In that the main one is that I'm dreadfully constipated. And that happens on cleansing. And I've been taking herbs to try and help that along, but there's no fibre in the juices and it's not suiting me very well at the moment. It's just not happening. It was totally different than the last one. I did get a bit blocked up, but nothing major, nothing like this one. It's just been super hard. There's been no signs of any major detoxing. That kind of makes sense for me because I've been clean living anyway for a good while. for nearly a year at this stage. So no major ear infections, abscesses, no mad dizzy spells or faintness or vomiting or diarrhea, any of that stuff. I just got a few pimples on the legs, and this bad boy here has been gushing out a good bit. The reasons for continuing would mainly be, one of the main reasons I would continue this is because I'm online and doing it. But I feel then I'm just trying to prove a point to myself and to everyone else, and at that stage it's not about my health. And this cleanse was all about my health, was supposed to be all about my health. And yeah, the last one is I've had no time to do enemas or colonics either, which is a big part of juice cleansing as well, because you're spewing out so much toxins that you need to give the body a hand. I didn't even get a chance to go into that. I was going to go into that later on in the cleanse when I got one. But yeah, I haven't had time to do that. So all in all, I'm going to come off it. Going to come off it today. It's not working. It's totally not the juice cleanse's fault. It's my fault for not allocating the time to juice cleanse properly. You need to have a lot of time, and you need to have not much else on really. Plus the fact I've already done 17 days. I'm still on the juice. You know, I haven't broken it yet. So I've already done 17 days. Lots of people just go to 10. So I've done a good cleanse. I've done a lot of cleansing already. So I don't feel too bad. And as I said, a lot of the detoxing seems to have taken place. I just wanted to put this up to show people like that I'm not some kind of health robot that'll do anything at any cost just to be healthy. I'm a normal human being that discovered this kind of juice cleansing as a way out, as an alternative to Western medicine, because Western medicine wasn't working for me. And I have to be rational when when I get to a stage like this. So I think that's it. I've laid it all out on the line, and I'm going to have some prunes later on today. Get the peristalsis happening, and then I might have a banana or something for tea, and then just gradually work back into eating. I don't even know. My plan after this was to do 30 days of raw, but it's just the weather's so cold. I don't think that's going to serve my health either. So I'll see how I go. I'm going to keep posting videos to let you see the changes in my body. Like I'm not just going to go crazy on an eating binge or anything like that. It's still going to be very thoughtful. I'll still be having at least 2 juices a day, and mainly raw food, but I might be having like soups and maybe some quinoa, something like that if I'm training. And hopefully you'll see my skin getting better anyway, because that's what it's all about for me. And yeah, I forgot to say that my skin is really bad over the last few days, and normally that doesn't happen. Normally it doesn't come out in eczema form if I'm detoxing. Normally it comes out in like pimples and spots and other stuff like infections, that kind of thing. So there's something up. There's something not right. I think it's just grabbing those juices out of the petrol stations. I think that's what's doing it. But anyway, sorry if I let the whole side down. And I'll see you all again tomorrow and let you know what the crack was. But yes, I am breaking my fast today. Alright, Aveen signing out. Keep the juicing going, by the way. Keep the juicing going. It's not a bad thing at all. It's totally my fault. Bad planning. That's what the problem was here. I'll plan to do one properly again and post the whole thing, I promise. Okay. Slán and Ish. Look.